My love. Good morning. Are you ready for today? Oh, I can sense your nervousness through our connection. Since I don't quite have my corporeal body anymore. What I wouldn't do to completely encapsulate you again in my coils and feel your body heat irradiate through my scales. My scales. I'll be with you today. I know today's a really big day given everything that's happened. And you know how much truth be told, I'm not the biggest person into big things. I like normal sizes, if not smaller. I don't need to be split into, presents. I'm talking about presents and gifts, my love. Here. I wish I could feel my lips pressed up against your head. Soon, though. Soon, because we're going to go find all of those different pieces and bring me back to life. Because I just know that our love is so true, so pure. No one else has felt this kind of love before. And, well, Lord knows I've never felt quite the way I feel whenever I'm with you. What? Oh, I'm sorry. That's those lispy S's start getting in the way when I start losing control over myself. No, I can still lose control over myself, and even though I'm in your head, though, I would love to have your head in my arms. I would love to just give you a nice big head hug, Listen here, I can tell you're having certain thoughts yourself, so why don't we both just woosah, and we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm going to be with you every step of the way. Every step of the way, I promise. Partially because I'm in your head, silly. You can't just evict me. I wish I could hold your hand right now, though. But I can feel your heartbeat from inside of here. Really? You can feel me too? Well, I would say this is the only time I've ever been inside of you that you felt it. No, I don't mean like that. I mean like you can feel me now. This is the only time that's ever happened. Yeah, no, I would never do anything that you wouldn't explicitly 100% like, perhaps, maybe. I'm being silly. Now, do you mind opening up your pack? I just want to make sure you have everything, honey. I don't want you to start out on this journey and not get everything that you need. Oh, it would make me feel so much better if you would just open it up. Just give it a quick unzip, I can think of other things that I'd like to unzip, huh? Sorry. Let me look. Oh, you remembered the rope. You might need that in case we are going, up the cliffs. Well, it's still we, even if I'm in your head, silly. Plus, I can show you how to use that rope in some interesting ways to remind you of me when I was back in my full-fledged form. Good thinking. Yeah, you're going to need those grappling hooks for certain. And you're making sure to pack some extra snacks, some stuff that's not prone to spoiling, like some trail mix. Oh, you got them in that pocket. That's good. And you're going to need a first aid kit, my love. A first aid kit. Right there? Perfect. Yes, wonderful. That's going to make sure that you're going to be okay. I just want to make sure you're going to be fine. I worry about you so much. I wish I could be there to personally take care of you like we did on our other adventures. Okay. Well, I guess in the map, you've got the map. The map. It's the map. Yeah, that up there, those cliff tops, hence the rope and the hooks. That's where the harpy nests are. And that, I worry about those. There's a hidden path I used to use. Here, if you concentrate, maybe you can feel my finger on yours, and I can help show you exactly the way. There you go. That's right. If you go around that ridge, most of the harpies are looking for people to come up from the sky if they're flying, or up those cliffs. But if you go around that ridge, everything that's there is usually stuff that's very friendly to them. They won't suspect. And you'll be able to get a lot closer to them. And really, once you get close to them and their eggs, they get so scared you're going to do something to their eggs. What? Sorry. Just staring at your eyes. They're so sweet. So cute. So... I'm sorry. You make me blush. Just thinking. I can feel the warmth of your cheeks. I think that's actually me coming through. Oh, goodness. Is this a form of narcissism? I'm just saying, because I'm sitting here blushing, thinking about how great you are. Since I'm in your head, technically, you're thinking about how great you are. Anyways, as I was saying, I personally traveled this way once before. It was when I was hunting you, actually. Well, I didn't know you were a good guy back then. I didn't know. I thought you were doing something with all those other monster girls, getting rid of them. I had to figure out if you were a big old baddie and then figure out what to do with you. Now I can think of so many other things that I would love to do with you. Sorry. You're right. We need to focus on the task at hand, not on the tasks that we'd rather be doing. Look, if any of those harpies look at you any kind of way other than what they should, I will handle it. I don't know what I'll do, but when I get back into my body, I know exactly what I'll do. I'll body them. You're right. I guess they're a little bit of idle threats, though I can tell you anything I say I'm going to do to you is going to be a promise. Oh, goodness. Now, I need you to listen to my voice very closely, darling, when we go through this. Even if you can't see me, I'm going to be right beside you, making sure that nothing hurts you, nothing gets close to you. I actually have a really good sense of what's going on around. And I can see from all angles whatever's happening, you know? So, I guess there's no two ways about it. We need to just sally forth and get her done. You're right. Get her done. All right, let's go. What's that? Oh, isn't it Allons-y? I do so love Doctor Who. Okay. So, one foot in front of the other. Well, I can't lie. Yeah, no, that anxiety you're feeling's me. Goodness, I'd rather be feeling you, your arms around me and me holding you so tight rather than feeling this. I'm on the other side, or I'm in some weird limbo state. I haven't fully crossed over because I don't want to live without you, if I'm telling the truth, and I'm just terrified something's gonna happen to you before I can even touch you again. Like, really touch you again. In a way that, well, I can think of many different ways that I would like to touch you again. Many that are probably not best said in polite society. Many that, better to say, perhaps in in the confines of a bed, huh? Anywho, you're right. It's my default. It's a coping mechanism. Think of stuff like that so that I don't have to feel the feelings I have on the inside. Like what I'd rather have on the inside, which would be what? Sorry, you're right. The last thing I remember feeling, it was your arms around me. And you remember, No, not that. Now who has their head in the gutter? I don't mind it. We can talk about that some more if you like. I mean, when I passed on so that you didn't have to, I didn't want to have to do something to you. It was either I do something to you to break the curse, I get sent for reprogramming by that vampire, or I do the thing that makes it to where you won't have to go through another monster girl becoming obsessed with you again. And truth be told, I think I was the only one who was so truly obsessed with you that they would have rather give themselves up than to potentially have you disappear. Now, finding that necklace isn't just about my resurrection, it's about us. If we find that necklace, then it means we can be together the way we've always wanted to be. And let me tell you, the first thing I want to do when I get my body back, the very first thing I want to do is kiss you properly. Feel my lips pressed against you, my chest against your chest, my arms holding you so tightly, smelling your skin, coiling you so tightly that you can't. You remember all those times I made it harder to breathe? I would say oops, but that would be a lie. Now, what did we say a moment ago? We need to get going. Come on now. Allons-y, as they say, right? I think that's what the doctor said. Now let me tell you, I want to show you what the doctor ordered. I could definitely use a special kind of healing. So hurry up and let's go find my body. Or rather, get me back into my body. And hopefully not in a state that would turn me into a zombie lamia. That's not the goal. That is not the goal. There's that lisp again. Ugh. Stop, darling. 3 harpies are ahead. Yeah, they're behind those rocks. Well, no, I didn't think about the fact that I didn't have to whisper. No, that makes sense. Only you can hear me. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they have telepathic, which would mean they could still hear me. Listen, okay, look. They are tough. They're very tricksy, okay? So you're going to need to really, really listen to me on how to move. I've talked with harpies before, these specific harpies as well. And if you make one wrong move and you don't know how to handle them, this could go really, really bad. Wait. Oh my God, it's working. No. It's working. Oh my goodness. No, that wind? Do you feel that? That's me. I can affect more than I thought. I thought it was just our connection, but this is bizarre. This is strange. This is so weird. I think I can distract them. No, you see, there's a group of lionesses down that way, and they seem to be bucking up on each other over that lion. Yeah, that seems really heated. So by blowing their scent towards the harpies, they're going to go investigate it. This would allow you to get closer. Now, move left. Oh, sweetheart, your other left. No, that's fine. No. You're going to be okay. Remember, I'm here with you, and I can sense more about what's going on around here than I thought. You're shaking. Here. Just focus on my voice, and you're going to be fine. Pretend you can feel my hand on your shoulder. when we used to go on our treks before, and I could calm you down whenever we were going through some scary bits of land, how I went on that walk with you, and it was a nice little hike, and I kept almost tripping and laughing, and you made sure to put me on the inside so I wouldn't accidentally fall. If someone was going to fall, it would be you. And I remember thinking, if we were to fall, or if you fall, and we'd end up falling together, it doesn't matter who's going down. Lord knows, with eyes like that, you always make me want to go, huh? Nothing. There you go. Look at you. You're being so brave, so strong. It's really hard not to be proud of you in moments like this. Now, there we go. We're going to leapfrog from rock to rock to rock to rock. No. I found a leopard girl down the way. Yeah. It looks like she's having some car trouble. She's going to be taking that guy home with her, or back to their home. I don't know where they're going. I'm blowing that scent over towards them too. We got to keep them distracted so that they have no idea what's going on, so I can keep you safe. What? Well, yeah, you have an important hand in all of this. You are ensuring that we're going to get all the pieces that we need to make sure that I can get my body back, or get back in a body. I don't know how this works, but so that I can touch you again, my love, we need to focus. Above all else right now, we need to focus now. Okay. You need to hang out here for a hot second. We need to see what they're doing. We need to look around. We need to figure out what's going to happen. Baby, you are incredible. You know that? No. I mean it. You are absolutely incredible. You are facing one of the scariest missions I have personally ever been on, and I've done some crazy things. And you're doing it for me. What? Oh, well, I guess I did make the ultimate sacrifice for you, but honestly, when it comes to ensuring that a light as beautiful and as bright as yours, as handsome as you are, gets to continue to shine, it's really not much of a sacrifice, if you ask me. Now, we need to get to work. We need to get serious, and we need to hunt down those clues that we're talking about. Blue's Clues? No? Well, I was just saying, like, we could be like Salt and Pepper. Yeah, Salt and Pepper. Pepper, whatever. We could make some paprika. Oh, I guess I did just say, I don't know. Well, I don't know about making any babies, but I do know I like the idea, the process of, You're right, clues. We're here for clues. Thank you for bringing me back to reality of what we'll have to do. Okay. You see those scratches on that rock right there? Yeah, those are definitely some harpy claws. Either that, it was me pretending like it was going to be your back later tonight, huh? Nothing. And then we continued looking around on the ground. I don't see, do you see anything? I see your cute tushies. What? Well, I can see more than just through your eyes. I can back up and look around. It's weird. I don't know how it works, but I can absolutely see your adorable little backside. It's so cute and what? Well, yeah, I can make that noise. So Neko's taught me. I can show you all kinds of tricks and things that I've learned, babe. What? This has got to be where I dropped my necklace during a fight all those years ago. That's what we're after, the necklace. It's the first piece of what we need. I can almost see it happening again. I was so angry, so lonely. I'm telling the truth. I'm always lonely. I never feel like anyone gets me. So pathetic. I can be in a crowd of people. I can have all kinds of people looking at me. People who mean well. They think they know me. And I do believe they love me to the capacity that they can. But opening up to someone and letting them see the real me is impossible. I don't think there's anyone alive that ever has. Simply because I don't let them. I'm making this about me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Looking in your eyes, so soft and puppy dog like. You know, you're the one person I never want to let down. You're the only person I'm scared of letting down, though. I never thought anyone would care enough to help me find it. No, not the necklace. I mean, anything. I'm just so used to having to do absolutely everything on my own. Everybody depends on me. Everybody, without even realizing it, puts all of their problems on me, and it's always on me to solve it. No. I think that was why I was willing to do what I did. It was almost like an escape, really selfish. I got to keep the best person I've ever met going, and I got to get rid of my problems. But then when I got to the other side, I couldn't let go because I needed you so much. We're close. We're close. Oh my goodness, I'm thinking about all the times you've got me, huh? Close to the necklace. We're gonna find it. I can feel it. I can feel myself getting stronger. I don't keep going in the direction you're going in. Keep going. Keep going that way. Perfect. I think we're gonna find it. I can feel air. I can feel air. No, I haven't felt anything this magnificent in such a long time. I feel like I'm getting close to being able to smell again. God, to be able to smell your scent. I don't. Even when you're like sweaty and disgusting, I love it. There's something about the smell that comes off your skin that is absolutely addictive. I don't have a better way of being able to describe it. I know it sounds gross and disgusting, but oh my God, oh no. No, there she is. That's Alora. Yeah, she's got everything that I don't have. She's beautiful, isn't she? Whatever you do, I need you to not listen to her song, her sultry, sweet voice. If you listen to her song, I don't know if even I'll be able to save you. I can try to use whatever it is that I'm feeling to try to keep your ears. I don't know. I to keep the sound from coming into your ears. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. She has a body right now, but that doesn't mean she's actually better than me. I have to remember that. And she will not take you from me, that's for sure. I promise that's not sickness talking. I guess it's a sickness. Lovesick. I absolutely obsessed with you. No. Okay. Did you see that branch fall over there? That would be me. She just needed to take a little nap time. It's fine. That used a lot of my energy. I feel beginning to feel tired. I can't lie. I just need to remind you that you're mine. I need to keep her far from away from you. Even if she can touch you and I can't yet. Just remember, you are my love. And she will not protect you. She will sing a song and she will consume your essence. And not quite the same way I would. she's got those KFC feet. Ew. Chicken? Oh, do you prefer to love that chicken from Popeyes? Listen, I can't lose you to someone else, not when we're this close. Well, darling, you know exactly what it feels like when I'm getting very close to being very happy, being exceptionally happy, incredibly happy that we are going to be far away from her. Is that? Huh? Is that it? Oh my God. No, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Did we make it? Are we actually there? That's the necklace. Grab it right there. Grab it. No, I have never actually felt so strong before. No, we just need to get 2 more pieces, and then we can amalgamate these Horcruxes together. And wait, is that not how we say it? I don't know. I'm not that smart. I only read 3 of the Harry Potter books, and I went right to the movies because I just didn't have time. Listen, we can put these together, then we can bring me back, and then we can live the rest of our lives together. Then I won't have to sit here and feel like I'm being a slime girl tinkering with your brain, though. That could be fun, you know? How about this? Does that do anything for you? Oh, that was tickly. Got you. Okay. So not that spot of your brain. Good to know. Well, no, I don't want to accidentally give you a lobotomy or anything like that. So how about I be a little bit careful? How does that sound? I like the idea of being a wee bit careful. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think it's time for us to get out of here. We've got 1 knocked out, and the other 2 are going to go looking for her soon. Discover her. They're probably going to see that the branch just broke naturally. They won't come searching. There's a cave I used to stay at too far from here, and I would normally get jealous of you going into another cave. I've got one that's plenty ready and waiting for you to, You can feel my fingertips? Well, no, because I'm in my mind, I guess your mind, that's my mind, that's your mind. I have my fingers wrapped around your hand and my arms around your shoulders. It's almost like a little backpack. And, well, I guess one thing at a time when it comes to feeling stuff. All right, we need to get to that cave, like now. This is the cave. I used to hide here when I was younger. I had to go through the Harpy territory quite a few times, more than I care to actually admit. You should be safe here. Honestly, they're scared to venture this far out, thankfully. There might be some old blankets. They probably smell like me over there in that chest. Oh, do they? Well, maybe that'll make you feel closer to me. Now, you're going to want to sit back further into the cave. It's, oddly enough, warmer there. There's a hot spring not too far from here. But also it'll keep you out of line of sight in case something goes and tramples by. There you go. There's that beautiful seat. Lay the blankets down there. It's nice and snuggly, isn't it? Go ahead, lay down, love. I'm feeling stronger here. I can almost... Oh. Can you feel that? My coils feel... It feels stronger than when I'm usually just thinking about coiling you. They're actually touching you. I can wrap you? I can wrap you. I can wrap you up. Oh my goodness. You feel amazing just next to me. I've missed this so much. I had to put it out of my brain that it could ever happen again, much less happen now. And why is your face turning that strange color? Oh my goodness. Am I squeezing you too tight? I'm so sorry. Can you breathe? I got excited. I'm sorry. Is that better? I'm so sorry. I would never want to hurt you. I would never in a million years think about doing something that would hurt you. I only want to make your life better. I forgot how amazing it is to hold you, even if it was just temporary. It's such a different feeling having something that's not prey in your goils, something that you love with all of your heart and your soul. But you're okay now, right? What? You could feel my heartbeat through my scales? Oh, well, sometimes I wonder if this is all just a dream. If I really passed on but holding you like this, it makes me feel so real. And I've never felt like I had a closer connection to this earth again since everything that happened. You're that connection for me. You make me feel so grounded. I love you so much. I can feel how much you care too right now. How hard that you're working for me to come back. And the closer we get to getting my stuff, the more solid I'm going to become. And if that necklace is any indicator on what the next thing will do, maybe I'll be able to be walking next to you in some kind of form. Gosh, can I squeeze you a little tighter, please? There. That's perfect. When I get my body back permanently, I swear on all that's good, everything that's possible, I'm never, ever going to let you go. This feels too right. This is reminding me of what it was like. I get I didn't pass on so long ago, but just time is in a weird place for me. I'm going to be able to do this whenever I want, but soon, my love, I'll be able to do it soon. Now, how about I watch over you tonight. I don't need to sleep. I can just keep night watch and make sure you're fine. And tomorrow, we'll reach out to that old tavern. Yeah, we'll reach out to that old tavern, and I bet you we can find the next piece. If not, know exactly where we need to head out to. There's going to be harpies there too. Different ones. They're different. More territorial. But we are a team, you and I. Unbreakable. We can handle anything together. You rest up. Look at you yawning. So cute. I'll watch over you. And I'll stir you if anything happens. Even if something does happen, maybe with my new powers, I can make sure you're going to be safe. And I'll just keep sending out distractions so no one will even think to come into this cave. This will be the nicest, warmest, brightest cave you've ever been in. Well, besides another one. Hey guys, Ian Alexander here. Oh my gosh. I want to complete season 2 of this series. I love this series. I think it's one of my longest running series outside of Rise of Frenzor. I'm bringing back a lot of series. I am. I'm going to be doing some one-off stories too. I might just toss those over on Patreon because I do like my one-off stories, but I think I might really work on finishing a couple of series that are on this channel, as well as going into season 2 on quite a few, because I feel like we have a lot of open-ended stories. Today's audio was definitely inspired by real life things. Xena very frequently feels like nobody really understands her, but that's because she doesn't let people in. And as much as it's so weird. I have this habit of telling people everything about me, but also not letting them into the things that I actually care about. Anything that I talk about really publicly about, I really don't care if people know, but like, it's really difficult to get to know me. I am so standoffish when it comes to like getting into my inner circle because I've just been hurt so much. So you just learn to get guarded. And I thought that this would be a nice arc to follow on, since that is literally what I'm going through in therapy right now. To watch the growth of the Lamia girl while hopefully Xena's growing in real life as well. Anywho, I want to say thank you to everybody who's been following me over on Kick. That is probably going to be the place where I do some really unhinged streams, like solo streams. I love Twitch. I love you guys over on Twitch. I don't like Twitch. I like the people who are following me over on Twitch. I love the Twitch audience. Twitch is mean for several reasons, but Kick kind of lets me go a little crazy. So I think we're going to have a lot of silly fun over on Kick, and I can't wait. Anyways, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.